Alright, good morning YouTube. I've just done my first and so far only delivery. Literally had one pallet on my truck this morning, which is interesting. But where I've got to go now, I've got to go collect 6 pallets and then deliver it back to somewhere near our office, well, our yard. So I've got to head back and load up for a second run today, which will be fun. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I've only got a couple of drops after I've done this collection and delivery, so I've got to collect it from somewhere and deliver it somewhere else. But I know where I'm collecting it from is in a pissy little village, so I used to go there before to go and collect. Go and collect game meat from a place called Blackmore Game. Apparently that is there. Like I said, I've got a rough idea where, well, I know where the place is now. Anyway, where I am now is in a tiny little yard, but I'm not going to turn around in, so I'm going to have to reverse out and be rather careful, because there's fences, houses, everything. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully no one tries to drive by as I'm reversing out, because they will get themselves in a bit of bother. Here's that fence, full look. Free. There we go. Just like that. Easy. I had every confidence in myself to do that. Yeah, not the tightest of places, but definitely not the easiest. That's how it goes. Yeah, today could be a short video because I ain't got much to do. The last couple were a bit long. Anyway, I guess I'll see you nearer my collection, which is 38 minutes away. Yeah, see you in a bit. So it's a little bit foggy this morning, though it's starting to clear now. I've turned the camera on because that's the way things go. Yeah, so I've got to drive through these horrible roads now, try and get to where I'm going. Like I said, I've been to wheeled before, or lower wheeled, upper wheeled, wherever it was. I said, but that was always in a van. Whereas now I've got to drive out there in a truck, and I know what the roads are like, that's the only problem. So hopefully my sat-nav's clever enough to take me along the biggest roads possible, because I know they're not great. Yeah, I will take you in with me, I suppose, once I get to the smaller roads, because this ain't too bad. Alright, things are getting a bit tighter now. The roadworks here, that's barely big enough for me to go through. Oh well, it's the fun of driving, I suppose. Right, this is where it's going to get a bit more interesting. Maybe. Only a couple of miles away, so I'm hoping I don't have to go too far inland, shall we say. Wonderful. Had a great tree next to me there. There we go. First obstacle clear. On to the next one. Bloody sun's right in my face now. Really not helpful. Shows all the shit on my windscreen as well. Give it a clean later, I think. The whole truck needs a clean, really, but we don't really have means to clean it in our yard. So let's move over for this fall. Come on. Nope, no. Sorry, you've got plenty of room to move over. Well, it could be a little bit icy down here, so I'm going to have to take it easy, I think. Nah, could have stopped there. I'm sure I will pull over. Will you pull over? Pull over. No. He's letting me go. I couldn't tell that from the road out there. I don't know why my first reaction is always to say he. It's not a sexist thing, it's just what comes out. Maybe I should just say it, because then that covers all ground then, doesn't it? It's let me go. Right, now we've got to go up here, which is quite tight. There's a smaller road than that one. Thing is, where I've got to deliver it's down shitty roads as well. It's not like that, I have to go quite as far down them, so shouldn't be too bad. Is he going to move over, or is he going to stay in the road? No, he's going to move over. I don't know how much you can see, but I can't see bugger all that sun flipping around the areas. Really put your sunnies on. Yeah. Sounds like far too much effort behind the tree. Just about. That car all the way up there has moved over for me, isn't he a good man? I was just about to put in there for him, but he pulled in first, so there's another car coming. Right, I'll let this guy go. That works for everyone. This is great fun. Hitting the trees one side, hitting the bank the other. Bloody hell. Sure, it isn't really designed for me. I'm only half a mile away though, so not for much longer. I'm only going at 20 mile an hour, yeah. Ooh. Oh, can you flash me? Can you flash me? I might have to dip my wheels under the dirt here a little bit. I think she actually works for the game place I used to collect from. Oh. Thank you, Mr. GT86. Hope you don't get stuck there. nice road to drive up in this thing. Postcode better be right. What's this place called? Oh shit. Aha, here we are. This is where I was got to be. Why do they put these places down these bloody... Oh, I don't know. You going nowhere? Me too. Good symptoms. Or outwards. Am I going to get round there in one swing? No. No. Reposition somewhat. There we go. He is in. Right, I presume I've got to collect something from here somewhere. Right, I probably shouldn't show this, so I'll cut most of this out. Or blanket, blur it, whatever. It's in a bit. Okay, well that's the collection done. That weren't too bad. Sorry I had to blank out their yard, I can't really show that on videotape, I'm afraid, so you're going to have to deal with a bit of blurry footage for that one. You still hear me talking, you just can't see. Unfortunately, because I can't film in their yard, you missed me doing a spectacular, really tight turn. I didn't manage to do a 3-point turn on that. That was more like a 5-point turn, but I did it. So it's a shame I couldn't film that. Never mind. I don't really want to show off what they got in there because security reasons and that, maybe. Don't want to upset anyone. It's not very ideal for HGVs in there, but they have Arctics going there. They've got articulated trailers in there. Only small ones, like little stubby ones, but still. Mind you, they can turn around in a smaller space than I can. Anyway, now I've got to deliver what I've collected. So I'm going to drive down this horrible bit of road again. Through Basingstoke again, I presume. And then out to the M3, 303. Pretty much back towards the yard. Yeah, so I'll see you when I'm near the delivery point. Here we are on the Andover Stockbridge Road, just coming up to turning underneath Fullerton Road even, to go find where I'm delivering this stuff I've just picked up. This road ain't too bad, it's the next lot of roads I've got to go on that's will be a bit interesting. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, shouldn't be too bad. It's a farm, so a big vehicle should be able to get there easy enough. So I do have to turn off at this horrible little bridge here. It's going to be interesting. Tight little turn in there. And I need most of the road to... Oh, just let me. Thank you. Yeah, down there somewhere I've got to go. Jesus. Is this bridge strong enough for me? I hope so. Don't say any weight limits. Jesus. Only a couple of inches from the barrier.
After 80 miles, turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Down here? Are you sure about that?
Turn left, then
you know exactly where these places are sometimes, you ain't got a hope in hell. I presume that's it there. It looks like somewhere it will go. I'll have to reverse right out, I can't do that. Luckily it's quite quiet down here, don't get many cars come through it. Is there a name or anything? Can't see a name. Just drive in here and see what it says. Isn't it? Right. Guess I better go find someone. No two ways about it, you're gonna have to back up. Sketchy as hell. Question is that silver car going to go? Don't know how much you can see, but we had to take it off of a telehandler. Oh, that's what. It's just two brothers there. I need to go central, mate. You just back up a little bit. It's like, oh. Come on, it's not that difficult. I don't know what she's flew, so that's the only problem. Cheers. Yeah, so we had to take it off. Take it off of a telehandler. JCB 530, I think it was, something like that. JCB is a good make. And then load it through an upper floor window on a barn, which was on a sloped bit of ground, so we had to move forward and move the telehandler up onto a sleeper to straighten the pallet out and through the window. He'd done it fine, you know. He's obviously done it before several times, but I would have filmed it, but I couldn't be asked to grab my camera. I couldn't be asked to say, "Do you mind being on YouTube?" Make myself look a pillow, you know. But yeah, very good control of that machine, son. Hands off to you. Hats off to you. Not hands off. Why do you want to take your hands off? Hats off to you. Right, back to the yard to go pick up my second run. So I will see you in a bit, after I go over this stupid little bridge again. Okay, so I've been back to the yard. I've loaded up on my second run for the day, which is 2 drops. One to somewhere in Amesbury, and one to somewhere in Andover. So, still fairly easy. How many pallets have I got for? 7. So I've got 10 pallets for my first drop. Sorry, you probably can't hear me very well facing down that way. So I've got 10 pallets for my first drop, which is Home Bargains or something, I can't remember. And then 2 pallets for my last one. So I might be sat at the next one for an hour or so, which doesn't bother me. I don't know what my booking in time is actually. Unless that's 3 o'clock. I'm not going to sit there till bloody 3 o'clock. Play it in the piss. Oh well, if I have to sit there till 3 o'clock, I'll sit there till 3 o'clock. I hope not. That'll be nearly 4 hours of sitting around. Which will be, well, I'll be able to finish my book, I reckon. Actually, I doubt it, I'm not that fast a reader. It'll be boring, I know that much. The thing is, I'm trying to find somewhere to stop for 4 hours as well. There's a service station just down the road from there, so I'll probably go there and stop. Yeah, I just bought myself something to eat for lunch as well, because I thought, oh, I'll be sat on the bay for a while. I've just realised that really booking in time at 3 o'clock. Hopefully they'll get me on sooner, that'll be really nice. All depends how strict though, but how busy they are. We'll see. Might let me sit in their yard for 4 hours, 3.5, whatever it is. Nah, we'll see. Don't really want to sit around for 3 hours because I'm on holiday once I've done these 2 jobs. Anyway, onwards. So, sit rep, they won't tip me. Pretty much, yeah, I'm booked in at 3 o'clock and I thought that'd be a problem. But he said the park just on the road out here and walk in. And then at 2 o'clock, and then he'll see if he can get me in earlier. But I say it's not much earlier, but anything earlier would be better. So hopefully 2 o'clock I'll be able to go in. So I'm just going to have to sit up here till 2 o'clock. I'll have to turn around. Oh, and turn around in it. It'll be easy enough. I'll stop about here, I think, and then put her on brake and put my feet up for 2.5 hours. Oh, there we go, that's how things go sometimes, isn't it? Right, time to veg out for a bit. See you when I'm done the delivery, I suppose. Alright, finally at 2:54 I am done. Only took me, what, when did I get here? About 11:30, 11:45, something like that. And it's nearly 3 o'clock. Practically is. Anywho, on to my last drop, which is in Andover. What, about 20-minute drive, something like that. It's 3 pallet. What are you beeping for, mate? You were all the way over there when he started pulling out. People are too quick to honk at a truck sometimes. Just give them a bit of room. You know, it takes a lot of time for them to pull out. Anyway, up the 303, round over for 3 pallets and hopefully not many returns. But I do have an empty truck so I can take as many as they've got. Which again, hopefully isn't a lot. Yes, off we go. Here we are, coming on to Winchester Road in Andover. When I was at the ripe old age of 18, I used to be the postman up this road, would you believe? I used to deliver to all these houses. The only problem about doing this road is all the houses have such big bloody driveways. I would say it's one of the posh areas in Andover, but I don't think there really is any posh areas in Andover, is there? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Keep you fit though. And walking 12 miles a day will do that to you.
Western Avenue. That bridge I've just gone over, there used to be a row of houses there years ago. My dad was actually part of the demolition team that knocked them down so they could build that bridge. A little bit of history for you. Actually, I want the inside lane. Terribly sorry. Alright, that'll live. They cut the roundabout anyway, so it's nothing. And go. There's a big truck size cut out on that tree there. Alright. Yay, nobody there. Alright. On the bay and unload. Well, looks like they've got 2 stacks of pallets and that looks like it. I might get away without having to take them. They don't always return pallets to places, they generally keep them to put their bales on. The bales aren't there. Make my day a lot easier, because it means I can go back, fuel up, drop the truck off. I don't have to unload or anything. Right, I'll see you when I'm done. Oh, pardon me. Right, so they want me to collect the pallets. It's not too much of an issue, so I picked up the pallets for them. 2 stacks of 6, 12 pallets in total. But no rubbish or anything, so I don't have to worry about sweeping the back of the truck out or anything like that. So yeah, done and dusted. And a 5-minute drive, well, 10-minute drive back to the yard. Cannot complain at that. Not too bad. By the time I'm back and unloaded those pallets and filled up, it'll be about 4 o'clock. Yeah, not too bad. Then I'm off for today's Thursday, the 22nd, I think. Yeah, 22nd of November. And I won't be back at work until Tuesday, either something of something. Second, third, I don't know. A day in December, that is the Tuesday. The first Tuesday in December, we'll say that, that'll be easier. Because I can't remember what actual day it is. So I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So I've got 11 days off. Yeah, go for that. I haven't had a holiday since July, actually, yeah. I had 2 weeks off in July. One because it was my missus' birthday, so I had a week off with her, and then I had the second week off after that to do the HGV. So, yeah. Not too bad. be a bit of a shorter one than usual because I haven't really done a lot today. Yeah, if you liked it, give it a like. If not, don't. Subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. Tell me your deepest, darkest secrets. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Yeah. So I'm not filming now for a whole week, but I should have enough videos coming right up to Monday the whatever of December, and I'll start filming after that. Yeah, take it easy. All the best, drive safe, all that malarkey. And yeah, see you in a week or so. Bye.